Hey y'all, it's Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. We're here to do your daily blind spot to figure out what you don't know you don't know. This may not apply to you today, but these are subject matters that can apply always. So they are timeless readings. The reading itself may not resonate with you, but the lesson in the blind spot definitely will. We all have these blind spots at one time or another. So let's get started. Spirit, what is the blind spot for the collective today? And we have the number 16. And I don't want to say I give up on guessing, but I've been kind of off these sigils is what they call them. I don't seem to guess correctly. All right, so let's see what it says. Number 16. Control. If you have drawn this sigil, you are doing what you are doing for control. Your hidden motive of control is causing you pain and other people pain as well. You are most likely trying to control the inevitable or control the uncontrollable. As a result, you are feeling powerless, terrified, and out of control. You are focusing on something as if it is something that you can control, and as if controlling it will prevent pain. This is especially true when you are trying to control things external to you. It is a superbly powerless position to put yourself into, require them to do something else so that you can feel good. In this way, trying to control puts you squarely out of control. This is why it could be said that control is an illusion. If you have drawn this sigil, constantly trying to assert your power to influence or direct your own and or other people's behavior, as well as the course of events, is the problem at hand. You are controlling yourself and or controlling others in ways that do not benefit anyone. What behaviors and course of events exactly are you trying to avoid? The way that you are going about it may simply be getting you into another painful situation. Pushing against what you do not want is making it impossible to bring about what you actually do want. And so, what I was getting from this was a vibration, and it was more like things coming in and never getting to you. So I think that still can apply here. It's about trying to, you may be trying to control something that to keep negativity out, but all it's doing is drawing it to you. And you may be trying to control something to bring about positivity, and all it's doing is deflecting it from you. So let's see how this applies to the now. Spirit, what is the message regarding control here? What's happening for the collective? And we have the King of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. The Nine of Swords. And the Two of Swords. So you may be dealing with a water sign here, or this could be you. This is somebody who is a master of his emotions. He is, he fully understands his emotions as a resource. So he manages those just like the King of Pentacles manages money. So he is a counselor, he's fatherly. It doesn't have to be a male, but there's a definite leadership quality here. Very understanding and relatable, um, humble. Okay, so this is the current situation. But the waters are choppy, right? He just has this solid platform that he's able to maintain the balance on and is safe and secure even amongst all this choppy water. So the challenge here is the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords, obviously, we have some choppy water, and it's about going to, smoother waters. It's about, leaving a situation in order to gain clarity. It's about in order to, you know, level out in a sense. Now, the advice from Spirit is the Nine of Swords. So I have to believe that the Nine of Swords, it's all about, um, losing sleep at night, like letting your thoughts run away with you, saying, yeah, but what if this, and what if that, and what if this? Oh, but if that happens, then what if this, and getting into that worst case scenario. And this is someone who is trying to maintain control of everything. And obviously that's just way too much because you can't think of everything. So there's a situation that is plaguing you, and Spirit is saying this is what needs to be released. So the outcome is the Two of Swords, and this can mean many things. It could mean definitely a choice that needs to be made, not being able to see the truth clearly, feeling blocked or, at a standstill. Again, we see the water back there. It's fairly calm. But I feel like with this, it's really saying you need to stop trying to look at things logically and really go into your intuition. Stop trying to think of every possible scenario and go into your intuition, or allow your heart to lead you. Logic is probably not going to work in this situation. But let's clarify a few things. Why is the King of Cups here for the current energy? And we have the Star, faith. So this is about, the Star there is holding the cup and allowing the Star energy to fill it and temper. I closely relate Temperance and the Star card just because, they're both about bringing in that spiritual, that intuition, that guidance from the universe in order to get the right mix, right? And the Star card is about having the faith that Spirit is protecting you, Spirit is guiding you. So I'm not sure exactly what the situation is. Could be, you could be a water sign. You could be a water sign dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be an Aquarius dealing with a water sign, or doesn't have to be. Why is the Six of Swords here? And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so yeah, it's time to move on in order to bring about change, to end a karmic cycle. It could be about, big changes, and this could be something that's really plaguing you. Like, big changes take us out of our comfort zone, even if our comfort zone is not a stable environment. All right, so why is the Nine of Swords here? And we have the Hanged Man. Could be Pisces here or water sign. Um, so, Spirit is saying surrender. Look at things from a different perspective. And maybe this is the challenge, is getting away so you can get the bigger perspective because you're not seeing things clearly. Why is the Two of Swords here for the collective? And we have the Lovers. Okay. So yeah, this could be dealing with, a romantic partnership. This could be, when I see the Two of Swords in regard to this, sometimes it can mean an ending to this partnership. It could be, divorce. It could be involving the law. It could be just about not seeing things clearly, not you using your heart to guide you, or blocked emotions from the marriage. So I feel like Spirit is saying, this is how you control it. Look at it from a different perspective. What do you want? Is this what you want? Do you want this to work? Then think with your heart and move forward. If you don't want this to work, then make your plan to get away. I mean, I don't know. This is what I'm saying. I think it can be broken down much more simply than trying to think of every possible scenario and trying to prepare yourself for that. That is where that control comes in, and you just can't. You just can't think of everything. So, the 9, you're almost there, so there may be an ending at least to a cycle of something that maybe you're not seeing clearly, you're not seeing the truth in. But with the Star card, you can rely on, Spirit to guide you, to protect you, have faith, move forward. You may have some, good fortune coming, good karma coming. You just have to look at it as such. And it could result in restoration of a marriage here. It could result in a new partnership, a brand new person. It all depends on how that applies to you. All right, so let's get a spirit animal card to close this out. What's the guidance for the collective today? And we have Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. Okay. That sounds like a good idea. And this can be my boundary card. A lot of times it's like, no, can't go no further here. We got to be clear about this boundary here. Enforcing a boundary within a relationship. Could be that. We also get White Raven Spirit, Trust in the Magic, number 66. So I feel like that's the Star card, the Wheel of Fortune. It's saying trust in that and allow that magic to, penetrate so that you can, move forward with allowing your heart to lead you, to take you right what's going to make you feel fulfilled, whether that's in this relationship or not. Any other guidance for the collective? Brown Bear Spirit, take time out, number 9. So I feel like, that's this Six of Swords, that's this Hanged Man, that's this being able to see clearly, step away from the situation in order to see it clearly. All right, that is the message that came through for you. I do hope that this helped you. I thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.